Are you stressed out? Are you feeling overwhelmed and just worn out by everything going on around you, by things going on inside of you? It's easy to get stressed out. I know. Things happen. You start living under a lot of pressure going on from factors outside of your life pressuring you. You're dealing with a lot of changes. Things are changing in your job, your finances, your health, your family, your marriage, your kids. A lot of changes produces stress. You got to deal with things that are beyond your control. You can't fix it. You can't change it. You don't have the control of what's going to happen. It's stressful. Uncertainty. We're living in uncertain times. Maybe you're especially in a season of uncertainty about your finances, about your family, about your health, about your ministry. It's easy to get under stress. When you get over busy, I know it's easy to get over busy. There's so many things that need to be done. You can't keep up with all of it. It's stressful. You get to where you're not sleeping. Either you don't have enough time to sleep, or when you do have time to sleep, you don't really rest. Your brain just keeps going. You wake up anxious. You wake up depressed and can't go back to sleep. There's no downtime in your life. There's no time where you're not on, you're not busy, you're not responsible. It's stressful. Maybe you have no margins in your life. Financially, any new bill, any new thing puts you over the edge. Your time, if everything works perfectly, you have time, but you never works like that. There's always interruptions. There's always additions. If you have no margins, you're going to have stress. You get to where it's hard to focus. Are you having a hard time focusing? Stress can do that to you. We deal with stress whenever we go through loss. Lose a job, lose a ministry, lose a relationship. We go through stress when we lose a loved one. We've got to deal with death. It's stressful. When there's severe or chronic illness or injury, whether it's you're dealing with it or somebody close to you is dealing with it, it produces a lot of stress. Marriage, just getting married. It's a positive stress, but it's stressful. Things are different. If you're having problems in your marriage, it certainly is stressful. If you're going through a divorce, it certainly is stressful. What about children? Just having a child is stressful. Raising a child is stressful. Trying to get a child to make good decisions and live independently is stressful. Having children produces stress. Elderly parents. If you're taking care of your parents, if you're kind of the parent of your parent now, you're making decisions for them, it's stressful. All these things can put us under stress. Let me ask you, are you stressed out? I've got good news for you today. The answer begins in Jesus Christ. He said that He can turn your stress into rest. Rest for your soul. Listen to His words in Matthew. He says, "Come to me, all you who are laboring and are heavy laden, who are stressed out and worn down, and I will give you rest." He says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me." Yoke up with me. Get under my teaching. Walk along with me. Listen to what I'm teaching. Do what I'm doing. He goes on and he says, "And you will find rest. For I am meek and lowly in heart." I'm not stressed out. I'm living at peace. "And you will find rest for your souls, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light." I'm not going to put more on you. I'm going to put more in you. Jesus, getting out of stress begins by getting closer to Jesus. Come unto Him. Right now, why don't you just draw closer to Jesus? Cry out to Him. Give Him your stress, and you'll see that He is the answer to rest for your soul.